Oh my god, it's happening! Finally, F1 is delivering some spicy beef. Let's be honest, drama has been on life support in F1 for years now. Like, the only beef we've had recently was Max versus Lewis in 2021, but even that was just Christian Horner and Toto Goddamn Pretty Wolf playing WWE managers while Helmut Marko pat out his usual brain fart nonsense. Real talk, it didn't hit like old school drama. The last great F1 drama that I can think of is Lewis versus Rosberg. As a Ferrari fan, that was peak entertainment. One of the best memories as an F1 fan was when they crashed into each other at the Spanish Grand Prix.
Bottas, round turn 3 we go, and it's Nico Rosberg and Hamilton's onto the grass, and Hamilton's had a massive crash, and he's crashed into his teammate!
I still get goosebumps. Honorable mention, the last lap crash between them at the Austrian Grand Prix.
Championship leader in 4th place, minus a front wing, is Nico Rosberg.
I was struggling to slow the car, but that's the main one really, you know, just struggling to slow the car, but anyway.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome too. As of now, with one Grand Prix remaining, and I'm here as a Ferrari fan, begging to pull a miracle and snatch the Constructors title, for fucks, the F1 gods of chaos have blessed us with Max versus George. That's right, Mad Max versus Osama bin Russel. Everything looked like we were heading to the last Grand Prix of the 2024 season with just a battle between McLaren and Ferrari, but to be honest, they don't seem to care that much about the Constructors titles either, so we were heading to a pretty boring final race to the season, whatever. But at the Qatar Grand Prix, Osama bin Russel allegedly pulled the most absurd stunt I've ever seen. When he saw Max on track, he tried to make it look like Max is going unnecessarily slow, and boom! The stewards hand Max a penalty for unnecessarily slow driving, and they handed him, are you ready? A one-place grid penalty, which is by far the dumbest penalty I've ever seen, but George played F1 Uno and hit Max with a reverse +4, and it worked. That is until the start of the race, because after that Max got first place and proceeded to win the race, but George Russell got what he allegedly tried to do.
Ga je er nog even met Russel over praten? Even rustig met z'n tweeën.
Nu nog even niet, maar hij weet je wat het is. Hij doet altijd heel netjes hier voor de camera. Maar als je dan naar binnen persoonlijk zit... I couldn't believe that I got it. But in a way I was also like, yeah, I'm not surprised anymore in the world that I live in. So, yeah. You're not happy with it. But at one point also you have to just turn the page. But yeah, it wasn't very enjoyable to see that happen, because I think that's the first time that in a slow lap someone has been penalized.
So now, you'd think that's pretty typical, like, okay, this happened, Max said this, George said that, and nothing. But nope, Max Verstappen called out George publicly for his actions, and George went full Karen mode. He went as far as to call Max Verstappen a bully, and that he caused the scene in the steward's room, and he started swearing. Well, now, I know Max can be pretty irrational at times.
Vous avez fait de belles courses sous la pression de Daniel Ricciardo. Oui, c'était pas simple.
Also, because he's Dutch, it's very common for Dutch people to swear, and I said, okay, maybe Max said a couple F words here and there, but you're adults, like, okay, I don't understand why this is such a big deal, but okay. And then, get this, David Croft, the man himself, decides to drop a bomb on live TV.
There was a claim by George Russell. Max was swearing in the steward's room. Our indication is that there wasn't any swearing going on in the steward's room from Max Verstappen. You know, who needs a right to reply, I think, from what George was saying, because it is quite serious, the comments that George was making.
My guy basically calls George a liar, saying there was no swearing involved, none, zero. So Crofty just casually implies Osama bin Russell made up the whole thing. George is now that kid in the meme drowning at the bottom of the pool while Lando Lewis are chilling on floaties when it comes to the bridge drivers. And it gets worse. Word on paddock is that during the drivers' dinner, George wouldn't even sit next to Max. There was room to sit next to Max, but my boy allegedly straight up moved his chair closer to Lewis. Okay, George, my dude, it's not that deep, just admit you bent the rules, took your shot, and it worked. Like, it's nothing wrong with abusing the rules. Everyone does it. Max does it, other drivers do it, teams do it. Like, stop playing the victim when Max calls you out. I don't understand why everyone wants Max to become the villain of F1. They're trying to vilify Max Verstappen, but it's clearly not working.
Max, can you say something in Spanish?
Yes, I can, but it's not gonna be nice.
Hello. Congrats on the big news.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
Are you excited to become a dad?
Yeah, I mean, of course, I'm already like kind of a bonus dad, but I'm still very excited for sure.
Is this the man you want to villainize? At this rate, I'm fully prepared. First thing I see in the morning when I unlock my phone and I open Instagram to see George Russell accuses Max Verstappen of holding David Croft at gunpoint.
Man.
Chill.
Yeah, hold on. Yo, wait.
F1 is back, baby. It might have taken a while, but it's back. Let the case begin. Let's hope this freshly medium rare cooked YUA 5 continues to the next season. What else? Ah, yes, subscribe it.
He just cut across me, just fully turned into me.
Russell on Sergio Perez, there's contact.
He just fully turned into me. I was up the inside, and he just turned in and I had to take the curb.
So keep them within 5 seconds and might get a penalty.
You need to give the pace back.
George, you can still do that on the track even.
Come on, guy, we need to do something. He went straight on. We need to have his time.
And George, we were not ahead there.
Front wheel to rear wheel is the rule if you're attacking. I was definitely from wheel to rear wheel.
George, keep your head down. You can hunt him down.
We don't often see a puncture because of that.
No, that was.
What the hell happened there? Plenty of space.
So
I mean, you didn't, George. You drove straight into the side.
A night? Quite a night.
He's defending like it's a race of his life. Crikey.
Mick Schumacher will continue to defend like it's the race of his life.
Somehow they kept it out of the wall. Leclerc, then Perez, and through goes George Russell, checking the mirrors because he's got Carlos Sainz and company as well. This is the battle for P3. The first two as they were. Russell won't give up on this one. Neither will Verstappen. And Verstappen has shown the wall. What a move, George Russell.
And the little tap that sent Max towards the wall, but not into it. Russell checking in. Let's listen in.
Mate, we all have no grip. You all need to leave a little bit of space. Yeah. But expect it next time the same, you know. He's understeer into my side pod, create a hole, you know, in his beautiful way of explaining, mate, you know, locked up, look at the onboard. Well, it doesn't make sense.
I'm here to fight, I'm here to win. I'm not just going to wave him by because he's Max Verstappen in a Red Bull. If you're on the inside at the apex of a corner, it's your corner. And if you try and hold it on the outside, you're taking the risk.
He was saying that it was his corner because he had the apex.